Hello there, and welcome to my channel for another career mode flight. And today we are going to do a firefighting mission. It does not pay quite as much as doing a medium cargo with the Cessna Grand Caravan, but it's fun to change it up. And here I am in the air tractor. There we go. Okay, so I haven't flown this one in some time, so it might take me a while to remember how to start it up. But let's look at the checklist. I mean, for sure, the first thing to do is to remove the control lock. Control lock removed. All right, flap.
Los Angeles Center, Polaris 7780, flight level 370.
Polaris 7780, radar contact.
Okay, flaps. Oh, so this is the pre-flight inspection external, which we're not going to do. Gear lever is down, of course, otherwise we'd be in trouble. Water rudders, brake, trim wheels, altimeter. Okay, yes, make sure the trims are in the green arc. So take off and green arc for takeoff.
Alaska 1296 contact, SoCal approach on 125.15. 125.15 for Alaska 1296.
We'll have to listen to the ATs for that, so we'll do that after we start the engine. That's kind of strange that they put it here. Flight controls, yeah, free and correct. And I'm not gonna turn around to look at the elevator, but that's what you would do in real life. Master on, okay, let's turn the master on. Okay. Checking that everything is looking good here, and okay, everything looking good. So master on, fuel that be sufficient for the flight. Yeah, yep, it's full. Fuel boost pump. Let's turn it on and see if we get 5 psi of, yeah, or 15 psi. There you go. Then off, flaps. Let's check that they are fully functional. You're not sure where the flap lever is on this flight. I'm using my own control panel. Alright, so they are fully functional. That's good. That's the landing gear. The flaps are likely to be on the left side here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here it would want me to turn the master off and check all the checkers. Okay, fine. Starting the engine. Let's do that. Parking brake is set. Yes. Fuel valve.
WestJet 1564 contact, SoCal approach on 125.15.
125.15
So
for
it's
WestJet
already
1564.
good. Power level idle. Propeller RPM full
Los Angeles
aft.
Center, United 2313, flight level 340.
Full aft.
United 2313, radar contact.
Further stop, yeah, okay. So, pull the start control lever. Full aft, there we go.
American 466 contact, SoCal approach
That's
on
down, batteries
125.15.
already, igniter igniter off.
125.15 for American 466. Good day.
Igniter is off. Generator off. Generator is off. No, generator is actually on.
Los Angeles Center, American 2485, 16000.
American 2485, radar contact.
Okay. Overspeed. Overspeed. Where is that overspeed thing? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's already off. Caution lights test. Actually not sure how to test that, and that's not essential, so I'm gonna... Ah, there it is. Testing. Okay, that works. Fuel boost on, that's already done. Okay. Let's starter on. We're gonna wait for 12 NG and then turn the ignition on when that happens. There it is, 12 NG on. So NG should stabilize at 18%, and then okay. Remember that I had problems starting it before, so let's do this again.
To test the caution lights, you can simply turn on the ignition and observe if the lights illuminate. For starting the engine, ensure the fuel pump is on, and once you reach 18% N1, turn the ignition on. If you had issues starting before, make sure to prime the engine adequately and monitor the oil pressure after starting. You've got this.
Okay, 12%. And on.
It's all on your team. Keep
There
your eyes
you go.
open.
Southwest
and fly
1930
safe.
contact,
It could
March
be a
approach on
challenge to contain this
133.5.
blaze alone. We have a short window to
Switching to
operate.
March approach
The
on
environment is
133.5.
fragile and
Southwest
flammable.
1930.
It'll catch fire like kindling.
Voyager
but
3
we're the
Golf
ones who
Hotel
get it under
contact,
control.
SoCal approach
Let's
on
do this.
126.7.
Don't leave until the blaze is out.
Switching to SoCal
Move a team.
approach on 126.7, Voyager 3 Golf Hotel.
Alright, let's move to taxi, parking brake release, start control, flight idle. And okay. Let's request taxi clearance.
Ramona ground. India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra with Foxtrot. Request taxi for takeoff. North departure.
India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra. Taxi to and hold short of runway 9er via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119er decimal 875 when ready.
Okay, so now why are the avionics off here? It should be on. None of that is working, that's not good.
Papa Kilo Sierra. Acknowledge last transmission.
Oh yeah. Ramona ground,
Taxi.
974
Hold
Tango
short
Alpha.
runway 9er using
Request,
taxiway Alpha.
taxi
Papa
to-
Kilo Sierra.
Active.
Skyhawk 4 Tango Alpha, runway 27, taxi via Alpha. Contact tower on 119er.875 when ready for departure.
Taxi runway 7, 27 via taxi Alpha, 974 Tango Alpha. Alright, Parking brake release, and let's go. To taxi all the way to the end of this taxiway, and I am really baffled by this avionics not turning on. Same thing was happening on the Cessna Caravan. Is this a bug or am I missing something? Generator is on, battery is on. Mystery.
November 78 Romeo Victor ready to taxi.
November 78 Romeo Victor, runway 27 taxi via
And this
Alpha,
is
Alpha
off
1.
too. This is really annoying.
Runway 27 taxi via Alpha. Alpha 1 November 78 Romeo Victor.
Turn things on again, on and off again, just in case. Before takeoff. So, propeller full forward. Reach to flight idle. And I'm trying to figure out if I can what's going on the avionics, but no. Strobe on, and landing and those lights on, yeah. Let's ask for pickup.
Ramona Tower,
Clearance.
India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra ready at runway 9er, north departure.
India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra, altimeter 29er 902 departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 9er.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 9er, Papa Kilo Sierra.
Ramona Tower, 974 Tango Alpha, holding short runway 9. Request no departure.
Skyhawk 4 Tango Alpha, please clarify your request. Are you requesting a departure clearance or something else?
Requesting departure clearance, 974 Tango Alpha.
Skyhawk 4 Tango Alpha, contact ground on 121.65.
Stand by for that clearance.
Okay.
Skyhawk 4 Tango Alpha, you still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Okay, begin up.
Overlay activated. Overlay off.
And we are airborne. We want to stay in the green, not in the yellow. There you go.
Coordinates of the fire front, 3 north, 116 west. Aero Firefighters, you're on your own with ATGS. I'll be a challenge, but it will make it easier for the rest of the team to focus on the other hotspots. After dumping your payload, you can reload at the water source marked on your map. The area will be scarred for decades if this fire spreads. Aero Firefighters, you're a lifeline. Do what you have to. Over.
Now, I do not recall what is the that is why I'm so sluggish here. I had my landing gear deployed, now retracted, but very sluggish. What is the VY on this aircraft?
It seems like you're looking for a specific controller feature. Can you clarify what you mean by ZY? Are you referring to a specific instrument or control on the panel?
I want to know what is VY, the best rate of climb on this aircraft. Looks like I stomped St. Intentions here. What is the best rate of climb on this aircraft?
Skyhawk 4 Tango Alpha, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. 974 Tango Alpha.
Skyhawk 4 Tango Alpha, please clarify your request.
There was no requests. I just repeated what you said. Thinking there might be some kind of microphone issue with St. Engines. That happens on occasion. Beautiful mountains. This is the mountain range east of Oceanside. So in the distance we can see the Pacific Ocean over there. And the good news is that this is running in TAA, and thanks to dynamic foveated running on my crystal Pimax, my Pimax crystal, the performance are great, and I did not get the ghosting that I usually get in the LSS, so and everything is quite sharp, so that is great. I'm going to accelerate time a little bit. There's a bug here that this reservoir in front of my joystick should be full of water, and it appears as empty right now. But it is full of water. But if you refill it at a lake, it will show up full of water. So that's another one of those minor bug. Yeah, it gives me the hopper is 410 gallons right now. Pause because I want to.
Sim rate 2.
There we go. Pause. This avionics off. This is something I'm gonna look up online after this flight because this is really puzzling me. It's not the first time it happens. I'm seeing the volts are slowly going up, so it's possible that I drain my battery too much or something strange like that, and it's slowly charging and that lake on the right, that might be the spot where I need to refill if I can. Oh, and I'm starting to see the fire over there in the distance.
Sim rate 1.
Let's remove those blue gates. Looks like it's a downhill slope, so that'll be difficult to slow down. Might have to do a slip to slow down enough to raise the water.
Aero Firefighters Beacon 5, we're your contact to coordinate the attack strategy on the active area. Guys, max 1 drops. Your tanks are already loaded, clear for first drop. Aero Firefighters, okay, area is clear. Engage.
Right. Engage. Yeah, it's definitely in a downhill slope. So that's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna should be 110 knots and I'm way above that, so I'm gonna try to slow down as much as I can. Nah, I'm too fast. So I'm gonna make a 180 turn and come back. All right. And let's do the 180. Altitude 5100. We're gonna try to keep that as is. It's annoying not to have my altitude indicator here. Okay, I see that fire. So the interesting part here is going to be to clear the hill after I drop my load. I'll be much lighter, so it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, now I am at the right speed and altitude. So I just need to maintain that speed. I was climbing a little bit. See how that's looking. And then as soon as I drop, I'm gonna have to go up a little bit, so I'll go full power. Here I am, and dropping my load.
When the smoke clears, I'll tell you how you performed okay.
Right, let's see. I think I did pretty good.
This final drop was spot on.
There you
right
go.
On target. Grats. Fire's out thanks to your efforts. It was great
Nice.
teaming up with you. End of the mission, Aero Firefighters. Good work. Fly home safe.
Alright, where is my... Where is my guy here? There it is. Alright. Let's head back and call it a successful mission, hopefully with an A. Loving this view. Alright, so that was pretty good. I mean, wish I had done it on the first pass instead of having to do a UE, but that's not too bad. Well, not having flown that mission in a while, that was pretty good, I would say. I'm flying pretty low above the tree line here. That's kind of cool. And let's go in sim rate 2. I live in the Los Angeles area, and it's kind of cool to be doing firefighting near Los Angeles or in this area, because it's definitely something that's happening a lot around here, especially earlier this year with the LA fires. So that makes it quite interesting to experience what it's like in the simulator. Alright, we're already
Ramona Tower, India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra is 13 miles north, 4600, with Foxtrot to land.
I would
Papa Kilo Sierra, Ramona Tower, altimeter 29902, enter left traffic runway 9er.
connected to ATIS and do all that stuff if my avionics would work, but since it doesn't work, we'll just have to skip that. The good thing is that this may happen in real life, right? That the avionics suddenly doesn't work, and it's good to practice not freaking out about it in the simulator. And you know, I've got my analog gauges. That's all I need, really. Of course, in real life, if I didn't have my radio, I wouldn't be able to contact ATC, so I would have to hope to get light signal from the tower, and that would be interesting. So, where is that?
At our 12 o'clock, about 3 miles out, you'll see Debbie Steglich Natural Horsemanship. It's a fascinating place dedicated to the art of natural horsemanship, which focuses on gentle, respectful communication between horse and rider. Debbie Steglich is a well-known horse trainer who has been influential in promoting these humane training methods. The farm is not just about riding. It's about understanding horse behavior and building trust, which is why it's popular among equestrians who prefer a kinder approach to training. Plus, the scenic farmland around it makes it a lovely sight from the air, with its patchwork of fields and paddocks.
Right, here's Ramona Airport.
Sim rate 1.
See the tower. I'm going to enter the left downwind for runway 9er. And let me see what altitude is Ramona. Ramona is at about 1400, so apparent altitude is 2400, but that's a lie. Although for turboprop, it might be actually higher than that. Let's see what the gates say. Oh yeah.
Papa Kilo Sierra, wind 050 at 4, clear to land runway 9er.
Landing gear extended. left base.
Clear to land runway 9er, Papa, Kilo Sierra.
As soon as I'm in the left base, I'm going to start with 10 degrees of flaps. Wait a second, my flap was extended at 10 degrees this whole time? Yeah, it looks like I had my flaps at 10 degrees the whole time. Wonderful. That would explain why the plane was so sluggish to gain altitude earlier. Oh well. I think a good approach speed on this aircraft is about 80 knots, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm on final. Runway 9er. Well, I'm 70 knots right now, well below my target. But the plane seems to be happy about it, so I'm gonna higher than I expected, but pretty smooth landing. I didn't flare as much as I wanted to, but that's okay.
Papa Kilo Sierra, turn next taxiway.
Sounds good. I didn't use the same intentions as much this flight, I think.
Papa Kilo Sierra, contact ground on 121.65.
Okay.
121.65, Papa, Kilo Sierra. Ramona ground, India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra, taxi to parking.
India Golf Papa Kilo Sierra, taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha, Papa, Kilo Sierra.
Mission successful, taxiing back to parking. In real life, that's the time when you can relax, open your window, enjoy some fresh air. Oh, next one. Here we
Your
go.
work changed everything. The mayor thanks you on behalf of everyone there.
Oh, that's good to hear. Then let's shut down the aircraft and see how we did. I'm gonna assume that this is how you turn off the aircraft. Bam, 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 bam. Success. So, let's see, did we get an A? 10%. Oh no, 0% execution time. That does not give me an A. Why? Just because I had to do this UE? That's a bit harsh. Oh, that's a disappointment. I think I was supposed to get an A so that... Yeah. Okay, that's not... And that's much less money than I was expecting. I was expecting 272. Let's confirm whether that's the case or not. Let's see. With A or above, that's right. Because I did not get an A, I did not qualify towards my specialization here that I've been looking forward to. Darn. Okay, well, I'll have to do 2 more flights of that, and then, you know, still a lot more medium missions with A or above to get to cargo transport heavy. Okay. In terms of rotorcrafts, oh yeah, still have to do some search and rescue and some cargo transports, which I have not done much of. But that would be cool to be getting the Chinook certification here, for sure. Oh, I can get the Chinook here. Let's try that sometime. Alright, next time. So yeah, except for that bug with the avionics, if you know about it, let me know in the comments. But I'll be looking it up and reporting in my next video. So if you're curious about that, be sure to subscribe so you can get notified about my next video. And next time I'll do either Firefighter, medium cargo, or perhaps some rotorcraft for a change. So see you next video, and thank you for watching.